Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Welcome to the weekly Mozilla Project meeting. It is April 6th. We've got a great set of news and updates coming to you from across the Mozilla Project. We start off this week, as is customary, with Friends of Mozilla. These are people who have gone above and beyond the call of duty in the last week and deserve some special recognition. A huge thank you to Outreachy contributors Alaa Ahmad, Mahak Bansal, Anjali Jha, Undefined, and Sonakshi Saxena for fixing dozens of networking bugs in the past few weeks. We've also got Outreachy contributors Maya Argawal and Lisette Cuevas for fixes in Bugzilla. So thank you to our Outreachy interns this year for some great work. And last but not least, a big shout out to the 40 people who contributed their first code change to Firefox for the upcoming 75 release. We average about 40 new contributors every single release cycle. You can click on a link in the wiki agenda to see the names of those 40 people, who I won't read out to you today for the sake of brevity. With that, we move on to our calendar of upcoming events. Wednesday, April 8th, we have another installment of the Homebrew Website Club. The Homebrew Website Club is a growing worldwide network of now 100% online weekly meetups due to COVID-19 for everyone who wants to take back their web experience from social media silos and own their online identities, content, and interactions. Times and events are in the wiki, but we have one in Karlsruhe, one in London, and one on the West Coast linked in the wiki agenda. Click those links for RSVP and additional information. We also have in the wiki a list of later events and available tickets. These are events coming up more than a week out, or for which we have free complimentary tickets from the Mozilla DevRel team. This list of upcoming events is updated on a regular basis. Some are being postponed, some canceled, and some undecided at this point, but the DevRel team continues to update the situation as it changes. For more details about each event, please visit the developer portal linked in the wiki agenda. And with that, we move to our speakers section, and we open this week with Nathan, who's got an update from Emerging Technologies. Nathan, take it away.
Great, thank you. Just going to go through these updates here. There are 3 updates. So the first is that there's now a Mozilla mixed reality apparel and swag store, thanks to the folks at Spreadshirt. There you'll find things like apparel, bags, drinkware, and more items, especially those sporting the new Servo logo, so check it out. And expect additional branded gear to show up there over time, and I'm looking forward to that. The second is that the Qt or Qt Python team has selected Mozilla's deep speech and text-to-speech components to go along with their build your own voice speech assistant project. This is a really great development, and there's a blog post that shows you how you can use these 2 components to build your own voice and speech assistant. So those who are interested, check it out. And then finally, the WebXR emulator extension, which was released in September, has posted a new feature which allows augmented reality support. And so these are these experiences where you can, use augmented reality to preview things like furniture in your apartment or other purchases, and AR is quickly becoming a really important use case. What's great is that this extension allows you to emulate these features inside the Firefox desktop product, so you can test it out. You'll find more information on the Mozilla VR blog post. Thanks.
Thank you, Nathan. Next up, we have the Firefox weekly update coming to you via Jared in Michigan. Jared, take it away.
Thanks, Asa. Today is a very exciting day as we start to move forward with Firefox 77 on our nightly channel starting soon. On Firefox 74 is currently our latest stable release. Firefox 75 is in the beta channel as the final release candidate. 75 will ship to our stable release audience tomorrow, Tuesday, April 7th, and users of this new version will enjoy the following improvements. A revamped Firefox Awesome Bar that features your top sites when you focus it, and that works much better on smaller screens. An easier way to install and use Firefox on Linux with Flatpak support. Direct composition support for Windows gets us even better performance and closer to our goal of shipping web render. For web developers, we will now support the loading attribute, which when set to lazy will allow for images to only load when they are within the viewport. speeding up page loading for users and decreasing network bandwidth. Another great update for web developers is the new instant evaluation for console expressions. This feature lets developers identify and fix errors more rapidly than before. As long as expressions typed into the web console are side effect free, their results will be previewed while you type. Firefox 76 was in the nightly channel until this morning when nightly became Firefox 77. Over the last week, Firefox 76 nightly received about 430 changes, including these notable ones. Audio worklets for the Web Audio API have been enabled in nightly, and the vulnerable password alert feature is now enabled by default. Thank you for listening to these Firefox updates, and I'll pass it over to Asa.
Thank you, Jared. I noticed that I made a mistake in setting that item up for, which is our current release. We're actually on 74.0.1. We had a security release that came out recently. Next up, we have the Weekly Minute coming to you from Andy Kokendorfer. Andy?
We have some great updates coming to you from several teams across IT today. First, a reminder from the Audiovisual Collaborations team. Update your Zoom. There have been a number of security and feature enhancements released to all personal device platforms over the last few days, with a new version set to go out today that is focused on security features. To secure and improve your meeting experience, follow Zoom's update prompt, see your forthcoming email, or check update by checking out these links. Keep an eye out this week for several publications and guidelines from Mozilla, internally and externally, on best practices for meetings. Second, the Service Desk team is happy to announce the publication of more videos for their ongoing video tutorials library. This week's publications are focused on helping you generate and public SSH keys, configure whole disk encryption on your computers, and set up Slack to accommodate for your needs. The short videos cover a wide range of common user requests and are focused on providing the help you need. Lastly, the Enterprise Integration Platform team introduced automation into the financial workflow for open purchase order management and reporting by integrating Sage Interact API with the Enterprise Integration Platform on Google Cloud. This implementation eliminates any manual data interaction, increases overall finance team efficiency, and provides accurate data insight via Tableau report. This will make our staff over in finance very happy. Also, of open innovation, with specifics to the Phoenix mobile platform, the team delivered on a minimal viable product, or MVP, for Phoenix Support Dashboard. This dashboard will provide user support and provide actionable insights on the product needs to the product team. See the dashboard in action by clicking on the link. That's it for the minute. We'll see you next time. Please stay home and stay safe.
Thank you, Andy, for that great set of updates. With that, we have come to the conclusion of our update section. We have one remaining component to this meeting, and that is our opportunity to say hello to some new Mozillians. And we've got an introduction this week coming to us via Porfirio. Please roll the video.
Hey everyone, Porfirio here, Senior Director of Product Marketing. This week I'm happy to introduce you to Caroline Rother, our new Senior Product Marketing Manager for Firefox out of the EU. I know we're all working from home, but we can certainly give her a warm welcome as if she was in the office right now. Thanks for joining us, Caroline.
I've done a quick refresh of the agenda to see if anything else has come on. It doesn't look like it. So with that, we are all wrapped up for the week. Hope you all have a great week. Stay home, stay safe, and until next time, keep on rocking the free web.